Hello and welcome to Greater Talks. Please don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, to subscribe to my channel. So, Thato Rampedi has been trending since the first episode of his much anticipated YouTube show, Are You Tubed In, dropped recently, with the main topic of conversation surrounding Thato and how he chose to deal with the friction between Naledi Mallela and Gamo, who were participants on the show. Now, while we kind of expect that there could be drama between the YouTubers, I think we didn't anticipate that Thato, who is the executive producer of the show and someone that I believe many people in the South African YouTube space hold to a high regard, would be caught at the center of it all. People questioned why Thato, who we knew to be quite close with Naledi, didn't stick up for Naledi against Gamo, who came off quite rude and hostile towards everyone, especially Naledi. And it appears we may know why after Naledi dropped a video detailing her version of events in that house and how she felt like Thato and Gamo's relationship was more than just a friendship, and that would explain why Thato allowed or let Gamo's somewhat disrespectful attitude towards Naledi slide. Naledi even mentioned how on one particular morning she walked into Tato's room and found Gamo in there with him. Now, this is obviously a bad look on Thato because, as far as we know, he was dating Mo during this period, which suggests that Thato may have been cheating on Mo when in Cape Town, and this could explain why Mo and Thato broke up soon after his return from Cape Town. Now, one of Naledi Malela's friends, Naledi Sikoto, took to Twitter to say, Thato had a whole YouTube channel with his girlfriend at the time while cheating on her the entire time. I don't see why we ever trust anything coming from him. She further added saying, I hope this is a lesson learned for Naledi. Don't trust everyone that comes with a smile, which I absolutely agree with. At the end of the day, Thato is a YouTuber, and one thing about Thato Rampedi, he isn't here to play or to make friends, I believe. YouTube isn't his side hustle, it's his job. And I believe that Thato, after seeing the new crop of YouTubers like King Omar and Ghost Fluby and them, and how in the very short space of time since entering YouTube, they've amassed a huge following, and some of them even surpassed Tato's number of subscribers, even though he's been around for longer. Thato decided to jump onto that bandwagon because he saw how big it was in the South African YouTube space at the moment. But in doing so, that whole YouTube couple image that he had with Mo wasn't cutting it anymore. And being a young person, rubbing shoulders with these new, younger YouTubers, he got influenced and ditched Mo. Now, as for Naledi, I don't believe that I do believe that while Thato was trying to recreate the King Omar type of content, he wasn't trying to do it with the likes of King Omar and them because he wanted to do his own thing with his own people. So he decided to rope in his own people in the YouTube space, and Naledi, being the open to everyone type of person she is, was easily roped in under the guise of helping a friend out, not expecting that when she gets there, she would come face to face with Tato's alleged side chick, Gamo. And a lady who knows Mo was probably very disappointed at Thato, number one. And number two, felt used when Thato appeared to take the neutral stance when Gamo was being disrespectful towards her, because Naledi probably thought her friendship with Thato was a very close one. She overestimated her position in Tato's life, whereas Thato probably just viewed her as another YouTube colleague at that point. Now, just a bit of advice to Thato Rampedi. If he does want to continue doing such type of content, I do believe that he should consider having everyone sign an NDA in order to prevent such things from spilling out and tainting his public image, which as an influencer, I think is very important to protect. Also, never ever mix business with pleasure. But how do you do that when your name is Thato Rampedi and you rely on using your family, your girlfriend, and your friends for content? You know, the lines are always blurred when it comes to these content creators. Is it a genuine friendship? Is it a genuine relationship? Or am I just being used for content? As for Naledi, she honestly needs to look for friendships outside of content creators and treat any relationship she has with content creators going forward as a business transaction. Because honestly, that's just the reality of these friendships in the content creation space. They're very disingenuous, and in order to protect her peace, Naledi needs to accept that and move on with her life and with that mindset. Tell me what you think about this whole situation down below. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.